But hey, y'all, we are here with another episode of the Heard You Sis podcast. You know, it's your girl Dany.
And I'm Kils, the vivacious Kils.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we have a special guest today. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Do I look at that camera?
Yes, you look at that camera.
Okay. I'm Randy. I don't know what else to say.
Tell us about yourself, Randy. Damn.
Um,
Actually, yeah, go ahead.
yeah. I'm not good at telling myself because it's just hard. I like people just asking questions.
Okay.
Oh, you're like a natural revealer instead of like I could just talk about myself.
Okay.
I can't talk about myself.
Well, how was your week? That should be easy enough.
Oh yeah, my week was great actually.
Mhm.
Father's Day, I had sprained my tibia.
Wow.
So
Are you a
last
father?
week, huh?
Are you a father?
No.
Okay.
So last week I was able to actually walk. So that made my week. And last
good.
Tuesday was my birthday. So
Happy birthday, Randy.
We got a Cancer in the building?
yes, sir.
Yeah.
High five.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I like Cancer.
What's your sign?
A Taurus.
What's your sign again?
I'm a Leo. It's okay, I don't like Cancer men either.
Yo, I'm dead.
My sister's a Leo, that's why.
Oh, okay.
And she's
Yep.
yeah.
Well, Cancers and Taurus have a level of compatibility.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know.
that's why he ain't say over here. It's all right. What? And I think I'm just saying. It's the compatibility thing. If you were over here with what are you compatible with? A Sag or something?
Sag. The only Sag.
Yeah, maybe that you would feel like,
I mean, I listen.
But I want to touch on something. When I asked you if you was a father, it was a little disdain there. Do you want kids or something?
Oh no, I do want kids. I love kids.
Okay.
It's just at this time, wow.
That's all right. This time.
Around this time there's a lot of mixiness in the dating scene, so it's hard finding that one person I want to actually impregnate.
Okay. Does it do you have standards for what you would want, because I have a philosophy real quick, let me just drop this on you and then you tell me what's up, right?
Okay.
I feel as though men just really don't take women's bodies seriously. And I think in a sex aspect and I think in a producing life aspect. So I saw a video maybe the other day and this guy was just like, I hate when he was like, I don't like being around certain women when they on their period. They just be like, he's like, and then they acting all hurt and shit. And in the back of my mind, I'm like, I don't hurt, but there are some women that really be down and out for the count, And I think if women really vetted men to a certain standard, we probably wouldn't have many kids coming out here. I'm just saying. So what do you think? What do you, what is your ideal? I want to have a baby situation. You want a baby mother?
Oh no. Whoa, right. No. I definitely see myself with someone I want to see long term. Like not just the first year or 2 years. I want to kind of vet out the women. It's like see how you are around kids, because you could tell a lot about a person when they are around kids and they're screaming and yelling. They're just like, oh. As soon as I hear all that yelling, it's like, oh, you're not built for this lifestyle.
You're not built for a good.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of pressure that comes with it too.
That's true.
It's not just happiness and all that. Just postpartum that you got to think about.
Okay.
So.
All right, you know about a little something.
I know a lot about it. You talk about how men don't take care of women's bodies. I know a lot about it.
Okay.
The pH balance,
All right. You be knocking pH balances off?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I'm very mindful about it.
All right.
Yes,
I feel
please.
that.
Woo. That's a crazy game to be playing.
Okay.
Yeah. A lot of yeast infections and stuff like that.
BV. Niggas be the reason that bitches be getting BV for real.
That is true.
What's that mean again?
Bacterial vaginosis.
Okay, yeah.
It's basically when y'all be having sex, not y'all, but when men have sex with multiple women without condoms and just be swapping name, and it just throws everything off because it's her bacteria and my bacteria and this person's bacteria, and it causes an infection that makes you smell like fish.
There's so many symptoms to that, but I just also
No, I mean I'm just
I also
dude.
I don't think it's just that either. I don't think it's just having sex with multiple women.
No, I'm not saying that it's just that. I'm just saying
But that's the main
main
thing.
cause. But
I will say another cause I would say is how you guys have your peens dangling in the toilet when y'all taking a number 2.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's not cute either.
Okay.
That should be in there sitting in the toilet. You know what I'm saying?
God.
And then when it comes sit up in us, like that's wild.
How?
Like
Yo,
y'all don't think about that either. There's bacteria that comes with that too.
Y'all don't be thinking we know. We know a lot of stuff. We just don't say a lot of shit.
I mean, if you've been with a man and or lived or cohabitated with a man in some capacity, I feel like you know that thing.
But it's just not. It's not even. It don't make sense.
Why I can't just sit on the toilet seat? What's wrong with that?
They don't want to. That's what I was gonna say.
Because we pee sometimes. Most times when we take a shit,
we do too. But I'm just saying, like,
I mean, I think
I didn't really want to be too. I guess I was a little graphic, but
everybody does.
I think everybody does. I think everybody does. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, but why is it sitting in there still though?
I mean, if you think about how
we can't detach ours and take it off.
No, but I'm saying if you think about how we use the bathroom, usually when you do that second release comes after.
Okay, so I just want to say this for men, all the men out there. Just like I take a shower after I use the bathroom, y'all should too. Just saying.
Yeah. That's all. Like for me, that's what I do. I can't take a shit and not shower after. Like
okay. Who taught you about hygiene? Your mama?
No, actually.
You?
There was just one day. No lie, as a kid, I was a musty, dusty boy. So
okay, you transformed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. You one day I caught myself. I was like, ooh, I'm a little ooh.
Yeah. Okay.
And then I just started actually taking care of myself.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, I can't take. It's like for me, I can't take a shit in public. Like at work, I can't shit. It's just like
get you some poopery and get crazy.
I can't.
The older you get, the longer the time you have to be at work, and when that shit hits you, sometimes you just can't go nowhere. You just gotta get right.
Well, I don't take shit, so we don't have to worry about what I do over here.
I release the butterflies.
But I'm just telling you. you release caterpillars that turn into butterflies.
Bitch, why you don't shit, but I gotta release caterpillars?
You said you release something. I'm just trying to make it cute. You know what I'm saying?
Butterflies was cute enough.
Okay, got you, girl. Got you. Okay.
But anyway, so
I know we went off on a little.
Yeah, so what you got for me? Because, okay, so today.
You said you had some questions.
I got 3 questions.
Yeah, what's up?
What's the questions? Go ahead.
Shoot them off.
I'm not going to shoot them all at the same time.
All right.
Okay.
But question number 1 is, basically goes with your question. Okay. How do you vet your men?
We've had this conversation before. It's just, for me, what I've noticed is that I have to watch. I have to watch and see people unfold. And like, so I'll give you an example. I met this guy on the train a couple of weeks ago. And I met him on the train. And I wasn't going to give him my number at all because I said, why? Like, I really don't want to give him my number. But he was not my type, let's say that. He was not my type.
What made, like, look-wise or?
Yeah, okay. Look-wise. He was not my type. But I said, you know what, let me give it a chance, you know? First couple questions I asked him was cool. We on the train. I mean, he's making me kiki. And I can't believe I'm fucking laughing this hard. I'm like, this nigga really got the juice. So I'm like, all right, cool. He like, can I get your number? I'm like, yeah. He like, oh, can I take you out after what you're doing right now? I said, nah, I got something to do. I can't go out. We'll see how this goes. So I'm in my house. I'm doing a couple of things in my house and he calls me and we on the phone, we're chit-chatting. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, we really into this conversation.
Wait, he called you on the first day?
Yes.
Oh, that's a ballsy man.
Yes.
Ballsy, that's a grown man, but we're gonna get back to that. Go ahead.
Anyway, so so he continues to tell me stuff about his life. I'm not going to share his personal business because I don't want to do that, but it was giving very abusive. And I said, yeah, you are not my type. And because he said certain things, I immediately blocked him. Okay, cool. He's been blocked on everything that you can think of. Anything that we had, I blocked him because I said, if he is abusive, he might be obsessive. I
Okay,
think
yeah.
I think, like, you see, that's the process of vetting your men. Listen, you see a red flag, don't act like the red flag doesn't exist. It's there. It's there. And if it was progressively getting more red. And I'm like, whoo. So then the other day I checked my phone and I see a call from him come through. Like, it was a missed call. And I'm like, wait, didn't I block this nigga? Like, how did this call come through? And I see this a missed call. And I'm like, nah, this nigga is crazy. I haven't spoken to you since the first day I met you, and I blocked you on everything, and you couldn't let it go. Like, you had to figure out if your number was blocked. That to me was even more red, because I'm like, yo, if somebody blocks me, the first thing I'm doing is, oh, this bitch blocked me? Fuck her. Fuck this nigga. Like,
yeah.
I'm gonna take my L.
And keep it moving.
But the L, and I'm like, when I saw it, I had to call. Like, I was like, yo, am I bugging? Like, they was like, nah, that's a bit obsessive. Because I'm like, how? How did your number come through?
That was a little odd.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what.
I agree with that. First of all, I think I'm just somebody who likes to just assess situations.
Okay.
And so off rip, like, all I need is a couple conversations, like, and I could see what's going on here, like what type of person you are or whatever. Like, for example, like, I remember one time I'm telling her, like, I'm talking to this guy, and he's like, yeah, I want us to be exclusive. And I'm like, yeah, we could be exclusive. And she was like, why would you tell him that? Da, da, da. I've already assessed this nigga plays games, and I'm playing the game too, baby. Like, we're not about to be, you know what I'm saying? And I'm okay with playing the game in this moment, you know what I'm saying, with this person. So I'm at the point in life where if I feel like somebody is genuine or, you know, willing to, like, maybe take it to the next level as far as, like, being in a relationship or something like that, I will handle that person with care. I wouldn't just, like, you know, treat him in the same. If he asked me to be exclusive, I would be more reluctant to be like, oh yeah, we definitely are. Like, I think that's just playing with someone's emotions, and I would prefer not to do that. But I'm gonna meet you where you at, though. That's how I feel. Or if I just don't have the energy to meet you where you at, we just won't speak anymore.
Yeah.
But I do think that I vet people, and I think it's very rare that I feel duped by somebody. Cause I feel like I just, you know, I'm already. Yeah, like, I done got called a lawyer by a few niggas. Like, damn, you acting like da 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 da. Like,
that's another thing.
I'm not no
Men
lawyer.
don't really like when women ask questions.
They don't like that. They don't like that.
They say this, no, it depends. Like, questions that.
What type of questions?
Like, questions that make you reveal who you are.
When you open
like,
them curtains and really show who they are, like,
when they ask it, when you, like, say if I ask you a question, you answer me vague, and I ask you another question so you can keep answering the question. Like, I'm not gonna let you just tell me anything. Like,
right.
You're not gonna say, oh yeah, I went to the party last night, but this is just a general thing. Oh, I went to the party last night. Oh, it was fun. Yeah, I said, oh, like, I'm having a regular conversation with you, but now I'm gaining, like, information about what's going on. So then when you come back to me with some dumb shit, like, oh yeah, I was just over here yesterday. You didn't tell me that. Like, it's like something that makes them, like, that's I don't know, something that I do.
Okay.
Do you?
I just had a situation like that yesterday, actually.
Okay.
Where I went out. And she's like, you didn't tell me you went out. And I was just like, I didn't feel like I had to. She like, who you went with? And da-da-da. And I'm just like, okay.
Do you not like questions like that?
From people that I'm not dating or seeing, no.
All right,
I don't
so
blame,
what does
I don't
dating
blame
or
you.
seeing mean? Like, you have to fuck them or something? Like, what
No.
what is the...
So if we're not in, like, a committed, like, relationship and you're, like, clocking me and you're trying to clock me every time I go out and just want to see who I'm with and where I'm at, you're doing too much.
You think so? All right, so for example, like, I mean, I don't pry too much. I'm not really into that because, let's be real, I don't need you prying over here either. But what I will feel like, because I've met guys, I've been meeting guys lately that's like, oh, like, I'll be like, oh, I called you or whatever, and they be like, yo, I ain't get your call or da-da-da. Like, yo, you could call me multiple times. Like, why you ain't, or like, I meet guys that have, like, multiple phones. They be like, yo, why you ain't just hit both of the phones up, or why da-da-da. And I'm like, am I supposed to be doing that? Like, oh, I didn't get, they'd be like, no, it's not that. It's just like, you know, sometimes I may not get it or whatever the case may be. And like, so, you know, I think you got to let people know where you at with stuff like that. Cause I will definitely just call you one time.
Yeah, if I'm
feeling a little like, yeah, nigga, I'll call you 2 times. But that's about it. I'm not gonna double text you, triple text you, triple call
What's wrong
you.
with triple text? Not triple. Triple's crazy. What's wrong with double texting though?
Double text.
I could double text.
It depends on the context of the double text.
I could double text.
Like if I text you last night and you didn't respond to my message, and I see you didn't respond to my message, why would I text you in the morning?
Yeah, like you bugging. You better pop this
I'm
shit
not
off.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's not gonna be like, oh, I'm reaching, because I realize like just me dating now, like if you put too much pressure, it takes one little straw to flip everything.
Dating is so tricky.
It's so tricky. Like, takes one straw. Honestly, you could do the wrong thing at the wrong moment. So for me, I just kind of like, I've been adapting this go with the flow kind of thing.
But we all know in this time that's not gonna get you anywhere. Just going with the flow.
But somebody has to put the pressure. If you put it, like she said,
both people are going with the flow at that point. It's just like we're just gonna see where it goes.
No, I think you have that conversation.
Unless one person just has that conversation, it's like, all right,
but
what are we doing?
You see, it depends on your goal. My goal with the flow is like, if that person's initiating, I'm initiating back. It's not like it's not an equal give and take. You're getting both. But if I feel like I'm putting too much, if I'm saying stuff too much, or if I'm putting too much effort forth, and I'm like, I'm feeling some type of way, I'm not even in a fucking relationship. Why do I feel some type of way? Yeah. Like I want to keep that playing field grounded. And even if I do feel some type of way, I'm not really gonna press you about it because you're not my man.
But you're still gonna feel a type of way because you're
my friend. Like
you've been invested.
Call my friend. Like
it depends on how invested
you are. Like I have to really be like, yo, damn. Oh my God, like he don't like me no more. It gotta be like that. It can't be like, oh yeah, like it's not one of those things.
I mean, I don't know. I think I've encountered people with some type of some level of mutual respect. Okay. So like I don't feel like I've met somebody where I'm like, oh yeah, we're gonna go out, and then like they went ghost, or I can't find their ass, or you know what I'm saying? Like
I've had niggas hit me with the, oh, I'm gonna take you on a date. Nigga, it's been 6 months. Shut up. Stop telling me you're gonna take me on a date. I'll be telling niggas.
One of those dudes.
I tell niggas that.
Why do you do that?
But I tell niggas that too. I'll be like, why would you tell niggas? Don't tell me that.
This is my new thing. I'm letting niggas know, offer it. This is not enticing me. Whatever you offering is not enticing.
No, I don't want that.
They're like, oh yeah, let's hang out. That's not really what I want to do.
So what do you want to do? Do you let them know what you want to do?
Yeah, I want to do that. I don't want to do that either. So why are we talking? What is it to talk about? Something got to be mutual. If it's not mutual, like what's going on here? Because I'm not really pressuring you to be anything crazy. Like I'm not being like, yeah, you got to be my man. Like that's a little crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is not, I give people choices. I like to give choices because I feel like a lot of times men feel constricted by women's want to do things. So I like to give men choices. Like, okay, you want to do this, or we could do that. Mm-hmm. If you don't want to do either or, nigga, fuck you.
But some men, some men like it to be chosen for them as well, though. And that for me, I feel like it's kind of like a downfall, because if I'm doing it now, I'm always going to be doing it. If I'm planning all the dates now, when are you going to plan a date?
How do you vet women? Fuck that.
Yeah.
I just see how they act, how we have conversations. How, if we have a tense situation, if you're gonna yell or raise your voice at me.
You don't like that?
No, I don't like yelling.
I'm not gonna lie.
Is that like trauma based, or is it like you just don't like it?
I was once in an abusive relationship, so ever since then,
she was the abuser.
Yeah, she was with my ass, dog.
Wow, that's rare. That's rare. That's so rare.
It's not funny, y'all.
It's the way I said it.
It's the way you said it.
Tyra Banks had a show, and I remember this guy was saying how his wife would like beat him with a heel, and I was like, beat him with a heel? It with heels, yeah.
Can I? Oh,
yeah,
that's nuts. So wait, okay. Can I ask you a little bit more about that?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
what was abusive about?
That's what I was gonna say. Like,
she
what?
Was, like hitting me
often?
Yeah, like pretty often.
What's
about what though?
Like, so it was like a high school thing.
Oh,
okay. I mean, it's still abuse. It don't matter when it happened. It's still abuse.
It was like we first got together. It was supposed to be like a one-time thing. After we did it, she just clung on, and we were like in the same school and everything. Everybody knew we did it, so it was just like, all right, let's just lock it in. Then like 4 months later, she called me, kind of talk to someone. And like for me at the time, I saw my mom do it to my dad and then her boyfriend. So I grew up with thinking that was okay. So when it happened to me, it was like, oh shit, damn. Guess it's my turn. But that was just me thinking it was okay. Then when I started talking to people, and it was one day I pushed her like to get away from me in public, and I just saw everybody reacting and stuff like that, and I was like, "Yeah, I just saw her hit me. Nobody did nothing. Like all I did was push her." And then I was like, "Oh."
Yeah.
And I started talking to people, and then I was like, "Oh."
Yeah.
So she was yelling and
hitting, bro, throwing things at me.
Okay.
Ooh,
You ever got spit on?
okay.
Nah.
Okay, that's when you know it's like you hit the catalyst of abuse and you start spitting on niggas like
throwing things like shit like that. That's just
Yeah, she threw a clock at me one time. I was like,
whoa.
I don't know how people pick up things and throw.
So how
them.
did it end? Like, how did you get away from that?
There was a situation where we're gonna have to cut this. There was a situation where I did something.
Don't say it if you're gonna have to cut it.
No, don't say it.
Okay, I did something and I got in trouble. And once I got in big trouble, after even like, cause I went to the court system, I was like, yo.
Oh,
serious? I went to Safe Horizon right here.
Oh, wow.
I went there, I was like, oh, I need to get like a restraining order. Like, this is getting bad. They didn't do nothing. As soon as I did something, they were just trying to throw me away.
Wow.
Once that happened, I'm like, yeah, I'm out of here.
Yeah, because that shit like that.
And she was stalking. Pulled up to the crib.
Stalking?
What?
Bro, we went to the same school. At this time, I had gotten suspended. So we weren't at the same school. She pulled up to my crib at like 6:30 in the morning.
What?
Crack of dawn.
Yeah, that's too early.
Crack of dawn.
Knock, banging on the door. And I'm like, bro, I'm just trying to go to school. Like, come on.
Yo, that's a traumatic for someone like in high school. Like,
yeah. And it's crazy. I had a question for you too. I was like, do you like getting pulled up on, or is that too crazy?
That's
like
crazy. It's too crazy.
Yeah,
you think so?
Too crazy.
You ain't never pull up on a nigga?
The only nigga I ever pulled up on was the nigga that I was living with. I don't pull up on people.
That's a wild move. Like if I had got popped up on like 3 years ago.
You
blocked her.
Because you thought in your mind, like, this is a bad sign.
This is the first step.
Yeah.
You're done.
I personally think like,
I would pull up on a nigga. Lord,
you thought you would?
I would, depend on the situation.
Why though? Like, okay,
I need to, sometimes you need to see. Sometimes your eyes need to see what your mind is believing. You know what I'm saying?
So what if you pull up and there's nothing? Like, say you pull up and he's legit in the crib.
You feel stupid. That's why this is why I always stay away from it.
Might get freaky tonight. Like,
no. I feel
that might turn in, you know?
I be feeling like when you pull up on somebody, you could either get your feelings hurt or you could just feel stupid. So I'd rather.
I don't feel like I've done actions where, like, you know, where I've acted crazy and I look stupid. I'm usually always right.
No, not saying that you're not right. I'm just saying, like, honestly, if I have to pull up on you, I don't want this.
Oh, that's
like
so
this
much
lack of trust.
Yeah.
No, honestly, after
that's
going
maturity,
through,
though.
no, it's, you know what's crazy? I don't know what made. I was thinking. It just happened over the past couple of weeks. I've been thinking about this. I'm like, yo, after what I've been through, like, I don't want to argue. I don't want to fight. I don't want to yell. I don't want to scream. I don't want to pull up on you. I don't want you to be. If you're talking to other bitches, just let me know so I can head left.
I'm cool with that too.
Like,
I will eliminate myself so quickly.
I just want to, like, if it's not going to be healthy, I don't want it, because that unhealthy shit will really change your whole fucking life.
It will.
So anyway, next question.
Now we're gonna say the next question.
What?
Why?
Gotta
okay.
face out the questions.
So where the other one at?
The way you was talking, we might have to wrap this shit up. Number 2, let's go.
I just got 3 questions. That was all.
All right, what's the second one?
The second one I already asked you. This one's a wild one.
Okay.
So this is for you.
Okay.
Which would you rather?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. All right, which would you rather? All your news on every social media exposed. Or 4 dudes in one room with you.
Oh, that's
I answered this question for you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ask you.
yeah.
Bitch, what you said? Shit.
I'm not gonna lie. 4 dudes. That's a lot.
4 dudes of your choice too.
No, I'm not saying that.
Okay, but what I gotta do with these niggas?
That's what I'm
the real
saying.
question.
This is enticing.
You said 4 niggas in a room. You ain't give no specifics as to what I gotta do with them. What?
That you throwing it up, they throwing you up.
Wow. Okay.
Going down.
That sounds, to be honest, sounds enticing, but
not enticing.
But it's wild.
It's wild. No, it's the reason why I say it's wild is because it's like I just know my body wouldn't be able to handle that.
Look. I'm gonna be honest because I had this conversation with somebody, like, you know, about like, say if I had shit that got leaked or whatever, and I know we're in the age of like, fuck it, it is what it is, and we done seen so many.
Come on,
we
man.
had fantasized when we was young, like, oh my God, I wonder what it looked like, and now it's like we could know. We could know what it looks like.
We know what it looks like. We got like, HD cameras. Like,
even though we're in this day and age, I don't think mentally I'm ready for that.
Me neither.
I don't think I'm and I'm not saying I want to do something with 4 dudes. I'll figure out a way somebody could be handling each one. Because it's no fucking way, bro. It's no way. Somebody might get a hand job. Somebody might something, but I'm not fucking all 4 of these men. That's fucking
insane.
Crazy. That's insanity beyond belief.
One time?
That's crazy. It's a fucking train. Like, you know when niggas are saying 2 niggas is a train, and we be like, no, it's not. Like 4 is definitely a train. 4 is definitely a train.
They are outnumbering you. You don't even have any orifices left.
Yeah. You said I have to do something. You ain't say what, and we gonna keep it at that.
Yo.
So somebody...
Y'all haven't... It's a train. It's a choo-choo.
Nah.
It's a choo-choo.
You gotta kill me. What is it? Fuck, marry, kill, and shit like that? I need the third option. Like, I need a third option, because there's no way.
Yo, I'm not going... Yo, that's insane. Like,
that's not... I don't want people to just have... I just don't think that's for everybody.
It's not. Honestly, I barely want to show my ass on the internet now. Like...
Yeah, those 4 niggas sign an NDA and we out. Like...
Fuck it.
Taking the 4?
I told you what I'm doing with the 4.
You talking about millions of people seeing my naked body.
Yeah.
I don't want people to know me that well.
If that was the case, I would have been a porn star already. I didn't need to be chilling and doing whatever the fuck I'm doing now. Like, I don't... Yeah, no. Mm-mm.
I already said it. What I just said. What I said.
Hopefully those...
I know my body cannot handle it, but them pictures ain't gonna hit the internet.
And you didn't say for how long. So it doesn't matter.
Oh,
they could just tap the clip.
There's so many ways to get around this, and I promise you.
See, this is why I call her for everything.
I will find a way.
This is why I call her for everything.
I will find a way to get around this shit.
You're just gonna put the tip and you're done.
Yeah, because it's no way in hell that... Because I've never had that desire. I've never had that desire to be fucking 3, 4, 5 men. That's never been a desire of mine. When bitches was getting trains ran on them in high school and college, I never said, hey, I'm next. Like, that was never a thing for me. So to me, if I had to choose, this was a life or death situation, because that's what it's fucking feeling like. If I had to choose, I would choose... I made my decision.
We've made our decision.
My shit is not getting leaked. That's it.
It's okay. What about you?
It's not the same.
That's
if I get 4 women, that's the time of my life.
Now, if I gave you something while you wouldn't like that.
All right, 4 women and 1 want to peg you. Gotta peg you.
Ooh. Hold on.
And your nudes. Yeah. But your nudes.
But see, if my nudes go out, it's kind of win-win. Because it's like...
That's true.
Some women might not like it. Some women will be like, damn.
It's not about... the men's will like our nudes. It's do we want them to see
that is a fact. I think I got quality going on. You know what I'm
saying?
We
got A1 over here. What you mean?
I think niggas would be pleasantly surprised to see what I had going on. But I'm just saying, do I want them to see what's going on?
Exactly. It's bad enough walking in the street.
That's just not what I want. I never desired to be that type of person. I'm not even the most revealing person as far as like you know, how I dress for the most
yeah.
part. So I just don't feel, you know, of course I have little risque moments, but I'm just not somebody that
One in a
naturally just
million.
wants niggas to just be
Yup.
looking at me. Like,
And
I
that's
don't walk outside with the desire to be like, ooh, niggas gonna look at me today.
and I was just about to touch on that. Like, I've been noticing, like, increasingly more, like, I don't really want to wear, like, too much of the fitted clothes because I swear to God, like, if I ever thought I was ugly, them niggas, they will make you feel like the prettiest queen in the world. Cause I'm telling you, like, they're so disgusting. Like, I'm not gonna lie. They're really fucking disgusting. You be walking around and they be like, mom, you got that thing jiggling. I'm just like,
And it be the
yo.
old heads too.
Disgusting. Like, and one day I was so mad. I walked out of my house. I went a block and a half and 5 guys. 5. One guy was even driving his car back. When he was driving by, I just was like this. Like, I was like, I can't. I'm sick of it. Like,
that's wild.
it's so, like, people don't just look anymore, because if I see a fine guy, the first thing I be looking is like, damn, he look good. But I don't be like, damn, Poppy, you look good. Like who wants to do that?
Women are not naturally the ones that
But if you
approach.
say that to him, you might make his whole month.
And you know what's crazy? I don't mind, but I don't want you to think that I want to talk to you.
But we could take a compliment. We could be like, oh, thank
More times than not.
I'm not gonna lie, it's never a time where I told a nigga he look good and he ain't tell me I look good too, and maybe it might have been something.
Thank you. Never.
It's a mutual
But I
thing.
just don't.
Most women do look good. It's just, for me, let me say for me.
I love that though. I love that. What you just
love?
said, most women look good. Like,
oh, okay, yeah. I'll be looking at women like, oh my gosh, she is so cute, beautiful.
It's just saying it is
outfit
hard
is
these
fire.
days.
You know what? Sometimes it is hard because as women, we don't know when somebody's just saying it or they're being nasty. So it's sometimes the energy be just misdirected. No, seriously. Sometimes people will be saying something to you nice, and for me, sometimes I don't even want to respond. Like, I give that little nice, nasty smile and I move, because I'm just like, yo, I just had 17 niggas tell me that I was fine. My ass was fat. Oh, you, like, who wants to hear that?
Yeah.
Like, I just be walking mad fast.
I really think it's not who wants to hear that, it's who wants to hear that from somebody that is not attractive to you. I think that's really what it is. I'm gonna be very honest. I think that's really the crux of it all. You think so? You seen a fine ass man tell you like, damn, you look good as hell, and you was annoyed?
Because I had already heard it like 17, 20, 30 times.
Well, bitch, you look good. What the fuck? What they supposed to do?
But come on, yo, like, they don't like.
How does he know he's gonna be the one that strikes?
How he know he's the 17th person and that 16 niggas and said you look good?
You walking around with that mean face, you like, oh.
I'm not walking around with a mean face. Most of the times when they say it,
you probably.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, nobody.
You be focused when you're walking sometimes.
I do. You don't know me, Randy.
Yo,
you don't know me. He know I'll be focused. I'll be like laser vision.
I definitely don't give I don't think I give approachable. Like, I really don't.
I don't think I do.
So a nigga talk to me, he definitely got some strength going on in him. Cause I just be like, whatever.
Okay.
Like, yeah, like it takes like if she's having a bad day, you look good. And then you just go.
I don't do that, like, thank you.
I'll do the.
I had niggas be like, oh, you smell good, thank you.
That's weird.
Well,
That's weird to me. You smell good.
Wow.
How close is he to you?
Sometimes
one time, no funny shit. He didn't even try to talk to me, nothing. Like, I was walking past, he was like, damn, you smell real good. And I was like, oh, thank you so much.
You know,
and we kept it moving. It wasn't like, oh, what you got on, what you doing after this, where you going, da-da-da. It was none of that. It was a simple compliment. It felt good. I'm hopefully it felt good that I didn't be like, ew. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, yeah, thank you so much, and we kept it moving.
You see,
he could have had somebody. Who knows? Like, you know,
you can tell different compliments, because like when my hair is when I'm wearing my short hair, I get a lot of compliments from men, and I don't feel like it's nasty. It's the ones when you walk in and the way they like it's
Let
just.
Let me ask you as a
everything.
man, what? Because I feel like different hairstyles attract different type of men. Do you feel like that? Do you feel like you go for certain hairstyles?
This is an interesting question, because yes, I have a weird kink for the 2 ponytails. What about those? If
Okay.
I see them, you could be a fat bitch, and I'll be like, damn, bitch.
Yeah,
wow.
damn.
Like,
Okay. So the 2 ponytails. What about like
braids?
Afro.
Depends.
What about an afro?
Yeah, afro.
Afros be fire, especially when they.
Not every man likes an afro, though.
No, I'm saying afros be fire if they done right.
Let me tell you something. There's different types of men that talk to me with different hairstyles, and I really realized that. I could have braids, and a different type of man would talk to me. I could have straight hair, a different type of man would talk to me.
What did I just say? That was ignorant as fuck.
I don't know.
You know what throws me off is the women that try to like purposely lay their edges, and you could tell there's just so much gel on it.
Do you? So you mean like a edge that's coming too close to the forehead, or a laid edge? Because the laid edge is laid edge.
Like a laid edge, I could tell. Ooh, you didn't even need to do much for it.
Okay.
But like it's the ones that are purposely like, just like you could tell, like taking most.
Say they got a frontal on or something, and it's like two big old edges at the top.
Yeah,
all right.
Those be adult hairs. Those is not fucking baby hairs. Yo, I'm telling you, baby hairs is not anything like these people are creating. Baby hairs are very little fine hairs on the top. And if you don't got enough, okay, you put the gel and make it laid out. Sometimes it looks good, sometimes it doesn't. But honestly, like the baby hairs are not babying anymore. They're very grown.
Oh, you know what else? It's those. I don't know. I don't know these styles. I just think it like, damn, that's fire. It's the one with the little curly, the two little curls that hang down.
And your hair up or doing something.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's like a ponytail with like two pieces down.
That's fire.
Let me ask you, let me ask you something. When it comes to dates, do you like initiate, or like would you consider yourself a trick? Like what
I'm more of a, I'm like, I would say 50-50.
Okay.
Depending on the person. So like, say I plan the last two, and you don't make no attempt to even like say anything or plan anything. It's like, all right, now I'm gonna play the waiting game. I'm gonna just wait for you to make
really.
Yeah.
All right. So about what date? And this is giving me some insight too. Because I mean, I might let you pay for 4 dates. That fifth one gonna be fire though. That fifth one on me gonna be fire.
If I ever get,
I like men that feel like they don't like me to pay for dates. I like that. Because at some point I'm gonna pay.
It's just going out in general.
Okay.
Oh, like she put her effort forward.
Yeah, like, oh, let's go here. And if you're not doing that and you're just waiting for me to plan everything.
Okay.
It's like,
are you a planner?
Yeah, because I'm spontaneous. I just like doing things.
Okay.
Like I could have nothing to do at 9 a.m. By like 12. I'm just like, all right, I'm gonna go here and do this and the third.
Okay, I like that. Okay. Gotcha.
But I also gotta date people that are like down.
That's true.
To do that.
I mean, that's a part of the vetting process. So, yeah. So, I mean, I get it.
How do you feel about meeting someone's family? Is that like important? You don't care, or
it's mad important.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
But like not too soon.
What's too soon?
Like within like the first 2 months.
Okay.
You're doing too much.
Really?
Because you're trying to force me to like.
It depends on the kind of family though, too.
I think it depends on what type of person you are. Or do you have the type of family where anybody can meet them? Or do you have a type of...
I find that tricky of like just bringing every partner around. That's tricky to me. Because like...
Yeah, because my family would not be like, oh... well, damn, who's this man? And
that's
who's
true.
this man?
That's
or
true.
You know what I'm saying? They know who's who. You know what I'm saying? There's no confusion. When I pull up, they're like, oh, hey, like, you know, hey, Randy. And it really was...
it was Richard.
It was Richard. You know what I'm saying? It's no confusion. It's no
confusion.
Like,
I don't, you see, like, I have a lot of cousins, so I'll do like a soft, like, launch, see how my cousins feel you up. I'll bring you around my friends in an environment where maybe like 1 or 2 of my cousins is at.
I think friends is different. I think family.
No, but I'm saying like my cousins are there. It's a soft launch. So I want to see like how you blend with them. Just to, because you see, like, my cousins understand. You're not there, you're not around. Like, there's no conversation. Oh, why y'all? None of that. It's gonna be, y'all still together? No. Okay, cool. That's it. Done. There's no other questions. There's nothing else. They don't care.
But as a man, would you feel pressure?
Yeah.
Around cousins? Because to me, cousins is still family.
But they
no matter if they've cousin friends or whatever the case may be, because like, you know.
But they may not. Depends on.
I don't know. It depends. Because I could be very likable. Like I'm very social. So it's like I could have a conversation and people be like, damn, that's a cool dude.
Right.
And it's like,
That's what I'm soft launching for, to see
when
if
it
he's
comes
just a
to
cool
them,
dude.
when it comes to them asking about me, that's when it's like,
That's different.
when they
See,
start inviting me to the next situation,
ooh,
that's when
that's a
I'm
bit
like,
much.
there's the pressure. It's like, damn, now I'm expected to be there, or now it's expected for us to make this work for the next event. That's the pressure I'm talking about.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. See, the soft launch is basically that. How does he navigate in situations? Because my cousins are never gonna ask me like, "Oh, you still dating that guy that you brought around?" No, they're never gonna ask me that.
Okay.
My cousins don't care. We don't care. We legit don't care. But okay, cool. Last question before we wrap it up.
Oh shit.
Your last question.
I have a lot written down, actually.
Okay.
Wow.
You was
and
acting very shy. I knew
talking about you only got 3.
I got 3, but there's like there's a lot.
I mean, we could go longer, but it's up to you, baby.
Sure, I don't want to have people waiting.
They're
gonna see this and they're gonna be like, "That's what took him so long."
So what?
it's
your birthday. They could cry if they want to.
Mm-hmm.
So
I guess it's like a long list.
Wow, you were serious.
Yeah.
Locked in, dog.
And you try to act like you only had 2.
You say you only had 3 questions. That's a book, baby.
Bet. Who's the most important person to you?
Ooh.
Meaning, if you accomplish something, that's the first person you think about calling. The first person. Who's that person for you right now? I throw curveball.
Ooh. It's crazy because I would say,
I'm just gonna say nobody.
Nobody?
Let's just keep it like that. Let's just
nobody.
I'm not saying it's nobody. I feel like there's a small group of people that I will find joy in calling, and it's not a lot of people. Like maybe like 3 to 4, like 3 people, like 3 people. You know, that if something good in my life happens, that I will call, be like, okay, you know, well, Danny's one of them, but I'm just gonna keep the rest.
Yeah.
Just
You know what? She makes me want to
that
avoid
bad.
this question, but honestly, just in a moment of transparency, and this person knows why they are like that. Like, and it's my older cousin. Like, it's because we mimic a lot of each other in life, and we have a lot of the same like views and stuff like that. And literally, no matter what I'm going through, she never puts pressure on me. And that's what I need. And not saying that nobody else does that for me in my life, but I'm saying like the feel I get from even when something's bad, good, like it's never like it's like she's always on my side. Never any like pushback, any like, oh girl, maybe you shouldn't do this. It's girl, just try it. Do it. Whatever. Like she's just like me in the mindset of like if anything is going on and somebody's like, oh, I want to try, bitch, do it. You want to leave? Leave. You don't feel good? Don't. Like she's just a person that like unwavering support. Not saying that I don't have other people in my life that do that, because Kils definitely like she's like,
I feel no type of way, baby.
I know you don't feel no type of way. Like, you see, like that's what I love about our friendship is that like we don't carry grievances with each other. Like if it's happened, it happened. Bitch, move on. Like it happened. It's because we just know how to do that. But a lot of people cannot do that.
I do feel like that. I feel like people feel pressure about maybe where they hold or where they don't hold in your life. And so that's why I'm just gonna just keep it as I have a small group of people that I will find joy in telling. Like no matter if it's bad or good, I feel like I wouldn't, you know, I wouldn't feel any type of way. I'm gonna just say good.
Okay.
There are people that if I tell bad, it's just like
I'm not gonna lie.
difference.
Sometimes.
So I'm gonna just say good. If there's something good that happens in my life, I have a group of people that I feel like there's a smaller amount of people in that bad category. But yeah.
So what about you?
My best friend.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a guy, female.
Not to her.
Okay. How does that work with your relationships? Because I'm not really a fan of that.
I don't really be giving a fuck.
I really don't. Because I'm not, and it's not
No,
that
we not gotta, first of all, we gotta let him
boundaries.
answer the question.
I don't feel like I'm jealous or anything like that. Yeah, I am territorial, don't get me wrong. But I'm not like jealous, but I just don't see friendships in that aspect that go well. Like the type of person that I would be as a friend to my male friend, I don't feel like females are to their male friends.
It's not
So I don't
often.
really like it. I'm not a fan fave of it. It's like, that's your
often.
friend? All right, nigga, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a vibe.
I mean,
There's boundaries.
and you see,
Okay.
I feel like with a lot
Do you draw those lines?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like when you get in a relationship, is it weird? Is it?
If the person says there's an issue, I'm really gonna be like, I guess you're cut. I guess we're not gonna.
Sorry.
I'm not gonna. This has been my guy for like 4 years. From the moment we spoke, we've always been able to have a conversation. Hard, tough, complicated. She was one of the. She was one of the few people that I could actually go to if I'm feeling emotional. I could cry to, and there would be no judgment. And it's pretty rare for men to have a person to just go to.
I think so.
It's
I definitely think so.
So that's my guy right there.
It's
I'm not a
true.
man, but I feel like that though. I feel like that. It's not many people I could just be like 100% be like, ooh, like really let that go. Like, you know. So I don't know. I'm working on that, you know, but yeah.
It's honestly like just to like because I'm on the other end of the spectrum with you where it's like I have a male best friend and we've spoken about like some of the deepest darkest things going on in their lives and I'm like like I'm always gonna be here. Like you're my friend. Like we are not crossing lines where we like each other and shit like that. And if you do, that's on you because I don't even know about it. You never brought it to me and
never acted on it.
Never acted on it. And regardless or not, like I feel like just because you are a male doesn't mean that you don't deserve the same kind of friendship that female would give to her female friends or a male would give to his male friends. I want my male friends to be telling me like, yo, you moving dumb. Like I want my friends to tell me.
But that's
and I've been around you and your male friends, and I don't feel like it's like weird or like they trying to talk to you.
We don't even try that. Like everybody that knows us knows like, yo, damn, they really friends. Like for years. Like I speak about it all the time for years.
How many years? Like 7? Was it how many years y'all known each other?
We've known each other for
10
more
plus.
10 plus.
10 plus. Ooh.
Yeah, we met each other in 2010.
We locked in. Ain't no switching up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's my bitch for life.
But yeah, you know, and that's rare too. Woo! That's rare.
Yeah,
like
10 plus is rare.
Holding friendships. Because, I mean, like, you know, like with any relationship, I feel like you changed, you know?
Yeah.
Not like change for like, oh, this who the fuck is this? It ain't the girl I know. But you know what I'm saying? But like there's certain aspects that change. Maybe there are things that you require now as a friend that maybe you didn't require, you know, when you were younger and, you know, we've grown together. So I feel like us standing the test of time shows something too. Like, you know, because just growing with somebody in general could be tough.
Yeah. It's the growing in the friendship that has to take place. Like, because the 10 plus, I have all my friends, honestly, all my friends that like my best friends, my close friends, I've been friends with them 10 plus years. My new friends, even the newest friends that I've made, being like you and some other people. There are certain like qualities that you're looking for in friends, and that is what produces longevity, is the certain qualities that these people entail or have inside of them. And I noticed that when it's not 10, I realized the friends that I am not 10 plus or 10 plus friend 10 plus years in friendship with anymore, they lack that.
Okay.
So for me,
these friends you about to go meet, these friends you about to go meet, is it like are they all like friends that you've known for a while or?
I only have like 3 friends I've known for like 10 plus years.
Okay.
That's great.
That doesn't mean that people that you've met in your older, like, you know, as you've gotten older, that doesn't mean that they aren't good people or they haven't lasted.
I mean, I'm cool around everybody. It's just those 3. I could call at any time and we're just like, boom.
Yeah.
Like, boom, let's do something. Boom. I'm going through this. Boom. You need help with this. Boom. You need a reference.
Okay.
Boom.
You don't gotta speak to them every day.
Yeah. Bro, we could go, me and one of my bros, me and him went like 2 years without talking. Cause just life. One day I picked up the phone, we just spoke for hours just on the phone.
Be like that.
I like to ask male guests, do you hold your friends accountable?
It depends.
So if y'all out, you know he got a girlfriend and he tongued 2 bitches down.
Nah, he's
he done tongued 2 bitches
this
down.
This nigga here is wingman in it.
You're not gonna pull him to the side and be like, yo, bro, you fucking wilding right now.
There's one.
Like, mono is in your peripheral. Like,
one dude, there's one of them, I'm letting him just do whatever.
Okay.
Because his girl knows. Mm-hmm. So at that point.
That's on him.
That's
that's on her.
Mm-hmm. Like, I had the conversation with him, like, bro, what if she did something? He was just like, what? He looked at me like I was dumb. Like, bro, what if she did something? He was just like not taking it, and I'm like, bro,
he not taking it as in he don't care, or as he can't fathom the fact that that's a possibility.
He's going to leave her, like he's gonna snap a finger
because he probably wants to leave right now.
Hold on, let me talk about this real quick. Fuck all that. I saw a video, and I don't know if y'all saw it too. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want the link, I will definitely send it to y'all. It was this girl, right? She's in the bathroom. She's doing her hair. Her baby father's recording
I love that video.
And her baby father's
loved it.
Her baby
every
father,
minute.
And we're going to wrap it up with this. But like her baby father, he's recording her like, yo, you slept with my brother. And that's crazy.
The brother's crazy. The brother was crazy. It could have been anybody else. But to me.
Niggas sleep with sisters every day.
Let me tell you something. I love.
You did cousins?
Yeah.
You ain't.
And you're not foul, right? That's the bullshit. That's the fucking bullshit.
Girl, fuck that brother.
Yeah, fuck on him. Fuck on him tonight and make it good.
Bitch. I get it. I get the situation. Like, I get her point of view and everything. It was just, damn, you didn't need to do the brother. But I get it. Like,
niggas fuck cousins, sisters, and all that, and friends every day.
See, nah.
Somebody's fucking somebody's friend right now. You know what I'm saying?
She's loving it.
Roommates wilding it.
Yeah.
They OD. But the thing is that I hate this. We're going to close out with this, but I just hate that double standard of like, only the woman is foul. No, y'all be foul too.
I'm not foul for my
this is my thing. My thing is I feel as though I'm not saying that she's right. I don't think people are right to do these types of things. Don't get me wrong, because there's millions of people in this world that you can fuck on and you can sleep with and you can go have a good time with.
Outrage.
That's not a family member. But I admired her level of unbotheredness. I truly did. Like, when I saw it, I felt empowered. I'm like, wow.
Because girl, I'm trying to figure out what's the uproar.
That's crazy.
What's the uproar? It happens all the time. And you know what happens? It goes right under the table.
And then people's in the comments like, oh, if that was my nigga, he would have knocked my head off my shoulders. Why are we promoting abuse here, y'all?
Because it's common in the black community. But
yeah. Why you knocking my head off my shoulders? You fucked my friend, I fucked your brother, we even, nigga.
That's not even.
Yes, it is.
That is even.
Your friend? And
that's brother? We don't share blood. That's my sis.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so what's up?
Yeah.
It's even.
It's even.
Yeah, that's why I love the level of unbotheredness, because females, like, you know, I've even like had situations where it's like, damn, I thought I was tough about it and I folded. I fucking folded. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, yes, girl.
Listen, I had one situation where somebody asked me, and this is when I cheated back. And they was like, "Oh, you're not being accountable." I said, "I am being accountable because I told you." I said, "What I am not is remorseful."
Yeah, you didn't have to tell them.
So when you fucked the
cousins,
no,
you had to. You played too many times. You played.
I was having my fun.
Niggas don't care about that, and I don't telling you that.
And I still,
but
I'm saying
we
I'm
weren't
not
together.
Huh?
We weren't together, so I was just like,
they weren't together either. When she fucked that brother, they wasn't together.
I feel like I wasn't wrong because the cousin was doing too much tripe. Like, the cousin lived up the block from me. Mm-hmm. And she would like dead ass invite my ex to the crib because the ex she loved me at that point. So every time she went to that crib, she would tell me to go over there, and the cousin was telling her to go over there so I could go there so she could see me and we could all like parlay. Like, when you put it like that, that's weird.
No, she's trying to get y'all back together.
No, she wasn't. She was just trying to see me.
Oh, okay.
Like, me and her would be like texting.
And you fell right into it.
I didn't. I was having a time of my life.
Wow.
I love that for you.
Let me ask you something. This is deep, y'all. Was the cousin better?
Yeah.
Damn.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah. So that's why you couldn't even let it go. God damn.
And she got a BBL, and I hate BBLs, but
that
did it move?
Moving?
Yeah, it was moving.
Oh,
damn! What made it better though? Was she freakier?
She was an eater. She was an eater.
Oh wow!
Wow, she was eating that.
Like the cooch wasn't better. The cooch was better. Nothing. Just the overall experience. The cousin was better.
The cousin was better.
Okay.
Okay.
She just gave you more of a vibe. Wow, damn, that's crazy.
And the vibe was cool. She wasn't tripping.
That's why I stay confident. I'm just like, I'm like Trina. I'm the baddest bitch. Like that's it.
I
like
heard
you
that
understand?
name in a while, Trina.
Yeah, that's her. That's
on
her
the water.
phrase.
She was on the.
I'm telling my age when I said that.
No
awards.
It was on. She was on the BET Awards.
I don't watch that.
I didn't watch it either.
But I saw her there.
I saw her there.
ATB and Uzi ass.
Yo,
let's rap. Let's rap.
Yeah.
I have nothing to say, but I would want to say
that was wild.
Yeah, sometimes you don't want to. I just feel like we can talk about that later. But yeah, maybe we could have you back on.
Yeah,
man, I'm down.
Yeah,
as long as I'm healthy.
Yeah,
healthy. What, are you unhealthy right now?
No, because I was supposed to be here on Juneteenth.
Oh, we ain't fault you though. It is.
It's okay. It'd be like
that. Be crazy.
So, you have anything you want to plug or
anything I want to plug? Damn, I have so many plugs.
Okay. Hurry up and plug them.
Shout out Migs Monday. That's my dogs. He's a content creator.
Okay.
On the rise.
What does he do?
He does like comedy skits and stuff like that.
Okay.
That's my dogs. He on the rise. Yeah, that's it.
Is he funny because you think he's funny or he's actually funny?
Nah. It's all perspective.
Okay. Gotcha. I'm gonna check him out.
Makes
sense.
Let
Migs know what's up.
All right.
Ready?
How do y'all close out?
Yo, please look at the visual, because why this nigga is the only light-skinned face? Like,
oh my God, I hate him. Anyway, y'all, thank y'all for listening to another episode of the Heard You Sis podcast. As always, follow us on all socials at Heard You Sis. If you got any questions, at heardyousispodcast@gmail.com. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We out of here.
Later, y'all.
All right. You got to run to your brunch. Bye.
Did you want some?